All right, we're back. We're back with Jan here in Alters. We need to read more about the Alter's life in the quantum computer, which I believe I put down at the bottom. That just makes sense to me, having the quantum computer at the bottom. But what more do I need to? I mean, I didn't really read his entire life, but I did kind of glance through it. He was there, able to stay there with his mom when she died. He started fixing things up. The boss says customers can ask you specifically, and he can see you replacing when he retires. As like a dad. But he's doing shady business, and then he got in trouble, and now I'm doing stuff on my own. And he stays strong, and he goes to the bar. He sees his dad. His dad's a homeless person. And then he joins Project Ollie. Everything else before that, up to that point, is the same. Okay, ask him about the memories we share. He's in the kitchen, which is up top.
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what?
Growing up.
Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for it.
Joy, less gloom.
Did you have a crush on the Spanish teacher, too? Oh, shit. Don't even remind me. We were dumb kids then. What matters is what happened later. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it,
that's not going to help you
freeze.
Get on his good side, you know?
Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all.
Self-deprecating, it turned
So
less
that's
frustration,
what
less
I was
anxiety.
Did you shine out there? Were you best in class?
No,
What
not
do you
really.
think? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what
I mean,
to do.
she died, so
How to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi?
pierogi.
Famous pierogi.
I don't think that's how you say it.
I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
I don't think the pierogies are made with coolant and oil, but maybe beer and synthetic starch.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not?
I was just gonna say that.
Change
You
much,
might as well both
yes.
die. Higher quality meals have positive effect on their thing. Okay, so do we have? So we actually do have stuff to make pierogies. See, I always call it as pierogi, not pierogi. Pierogi. Eat pierogi. Let's see if it kills us.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Not well.
Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Core memory created with ourselves. The clone of an alternate reality version of ourselves that's kind of like a clone. Let's talk with ourselves again.
So,
You know, help us out here.
great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoy
Good.
it.
That's what I was planning to do. One thing I'm noticing in scenes like this with these characters, the characters are kind of blurry. This is reminding me, I was just playing a bunch of GTA 4, and like everything on that has like a coating of blur. And it's just on these character moments, like when I'm playing the actual game, it's not, but it's just in these moments.
So did I.
It's kind of weird. I don't know if
Sharing
that's,
these memories with you, knowing you understand me,
but that's intentional or
comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
we're gonna. Oh yeah, we trust it our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Damn right.
So, until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses. Do they know about me? They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards.
Damn it.
Tell me you know what to do. All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people?
More of us, duh.
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking Fighting skills, though.
Was that blur there before? I feel like it's kind of got worse.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Was there anything did I change anything in the settings? I don't think I did. Because graphics, it's on performance. I have it on fidelity before. I thought I looked. No, I think I did. I turned motion blur off, but that wouldn't have made it blurrier. Huh. I should maybe disable copyright content, but whatever. All right, now what? Answer the call. Kitchen, communications room, here. So other Jan is on our side. Lena.
Hello? Jan.
Wait,
Can you hear me?
Lena?
Lena, sorry.
Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
Which Lena is this?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yeah.
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I honestly don't know. Honestly, I woke up and I was alive and everyone was dead.
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I honestly don't know. I guess I was lucky.
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
Yeah, I don't think there is. Don't think there is anyone. Mom's dead. Dad's a deadbeat. You, I guess, our girlfriend, wife, person for a while. Didn't really tell us.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
I'd like that.
Yeah,
Just be nice. Be nice.
like that.
Don't be a dick.
Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Cutscene time. Yep, we all know about radiation. There's a little sheep loading icon there. Looks pretty cute. So its ear flopping around.
Were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. starting to like the inside of our base? All right, I'll take a look around.
I'm gonna guess it was stopped remotely by the corporation because it got a source of... It found a source of rubidium or something along those lines. That's my just guess, because it didn't look like they were trapped by anything. Find a route for the base. So I'm guessing I'll go outside.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
There's a thing? Why is he in the kitchen?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it would come in handy.
I'm assuming...
Every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
I'm going to hold off on giving him the lava lamp because I'm curious if this is it showing up because I just have it, or is it showing up because it, like, quote unquote belongs to him, even though it doesn't belong to him. But you know, I'm going to hold off for now.
You wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you on what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Yeah, that'll keep you busy.
That'll
Put him to
keep you
work.
busy. Worry about yourself, Sharpie. There's stuff to do in the building module too. Sound like something you'd enjoy? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember.
See, now he's not blurry
Resources.
here, so
Wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
I'm gonna hold off on the lava lamp for now because I'm not sure if it could be used somewhere better elsewhere. So he said stuff in the workshop. Suit battery. Well, you know, I should probably... I should maybe try and make this because I ran into a spot before where I could have used the climbing hook. So I want to make sure I have that available to me, since I'm going to be going out. Going outside. Got pylons, travel pylons. Mining outpost. Okay. So honestly, should probably be starting to set up some pylons. I see some shit over there. Wait, 6 pylons. Trying to get out as far as I possibly can. There are 2 sources of metals nearby: metal deposits and enriched metals deposit. Alright, exit this for now. So I have my climbing hook, right? It's 2 energy. I have 6 energy. This allows you to mine metals at a normal pace without any health risks. Okay.
Yeah, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Then make them or something. I don't know. Man, you're there, not me. I mean, it says a deposit, so I should... No, I'll go back. Polygonal scanner. Hold X to scan wave. The wave appears on scanning rounds and moves towards the deposit. Follow wave to find it. I don't really see anything. Go this way, I guess. I don't like the metal. Previous metals weren't like deposits. So I'm like, maybe I'm not doing something right here. Oh, there we go. I think I've only got 1. No, I got 2 mining outposts. But I definitely don't have enough pylons. I might not have enough pylons to... How do I talk? Because it looks like he has something to talk about. Because it seems like I'm probably not going to have enough pylons to get back. Or maybe because at this, there's one right there. There we go. So he's working here. Fast travel. I thought I said, yeah, go do your thing, brother. But I guess not. That's that. Assignments. Assign altar. Why can't I? Oh. Yeah, work there. Production, rad filters. So it looks like they'll do stuff while I'm gone, which is good. Like some radiation over here. I've got, what, 3 energy left? Let me just do that and send a wave. This way. I think we're almost there. There we go. And I think I have 3 more pylons, so I should have 1 more mining outpost. And then let me pop out my pylon. And that should be all connected. And I guess I'll spend the rest of the day working. I don't know what we need over here, but work until, 8 o'clock and then fast travel back home. I think I should be able to finish this maybe, right? Nope. Okay. I'm tired. Is that something about synthesizing in the evenings? What does that say? Being tired slows your work, but doesn't have to impact your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. I don't want him out there for too long, no? What? Can I not unassign? Oh yeah, unassign alter. But it says right there. So he works there for 8 hours or whatever it was, and he only gets 9. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, okay. That's just a lava lamp. Just work there the rest of the day, while I guess maybe I could check on making some food. This is what raw food. We don't have any raw food. We could just make mush. We got some. I need to find organics though. I think that's the problem we're going to be currently running into. Do I have to eat or do I, okay, I think I just exist, eat and exist. Okay, so we good now? The one thing that I noticed was it said radiation filter. Maybe I should move this up in the order. This drill generates a laser beam that allows melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. Repair the stuff. Pylons. It's like I need pylons. If we're going to keep doing stuff. Yeah, auto load filters. Radiation barrier stopped working because you don't have enough radiation filtration cracks within the workshop. Yeah. That looks all good. And so I guess I just go to bed. I don't want to miss out on any time for tomorrow. And I woke up a minute late. Find a route for the base. I'm still... No, go up. He's in the kitchen.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Whoa. You look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed. All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
I'll give you a lava lamp instead. Does that make you feel better? I guess it's an optional task. Just tell them to suck it up and keep working on the floor or sleep on the floor. Command center is where we build the base stuff, right? All right, build dorm. Which it costs 40, and it's 8 mass. Are we be able to? We can be fine for that. Oh, this is perfect. But do we really want it next to the womb? Yeah, probably, right? To get out of the womb, just go a little bit left. It's a perfect fit too. Or is it not a problem, the mass, because we're not trying to go anywhere right now? How are you gonna expand the size of the base? That just I don't know how that's gonna work. There you go, bud. I got you a dorm. What does it look like? Let's go take a look. What's up, Dolly? I mean, as of right now, it's...
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Yes, I know. Get on it then, bud.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
All right, so I'm going to assign him... when does he... Oh, 9 to 9. Okay, so that was... I could work until 8. I work basically 7 to 8. But he works 9 to 9. Okay, that makes some amount of sense why he didn't come in right away. I guess I'm gonna go here just because I need to. I want to try and go to this area that I hadn't been to yet. I need to find organics. That's one thing that I'm currently don't have access to. Some rubidium. I feel like I should be out of the rad zone, right? Yeah. This feels like some rubidium over here. This area. Rock blockade. Oh, here's some organics. Shallow organics. I think that means I have to manually...
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
And you get a drill. Okay. I don't want to spend all my time or storage space. Okay. Special equipment is needed to drill through the rocks. Yep, we saw that drill when you were looking. What I want to find is the organics. Just right on the corner. I was gonna say, I don't want to spend all my time in storage space on Rapidium when I don't think we need it right now. That would be better spent on stuff like organics. Where we actively kind of need them.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Get through the rocks.
If only I had a tool to drill through.
Okay, so I need to get a drill. That's what we need to do. I get it. Can I go? We can't make a drill because we don't have enough just regular ass metals. It's totally fine. So I'll just assign you to the metals outpost. Organics deep. Okay. Now we're talking. I don't have a mining outpost. Okay. Do a little square real quick. Seems like we're at the end of it, so I'm going to send a wave. And we're going to go this way. I'll just put another square down. Didn't we do that? So we're probably going this way, which would be convenient because there is the pylons right there. That's probably the best place it could be, to be quite honest. Let's pop a pylon down. Do I need energy to climb down? No, okay. All right, pylon, let's build. That should be enough, but I want to maybe go like here. In case I needed to go that away a little bit, you know? We need to go that way. I have a straight path. Because I think the rocks are over there, so... I need 2 energy to get back up there. See, end of day estimates. He's working over there from 9 to 9, and he gets 8 medals? That doesn't seem right to me, bud. We need... And like, I should probably be working there then. Because we need more metals. That's the thing we need the most, because we need to build that drill. Let me just see if it says here. 9 to 9. They work better if they're in a better mood. The estimate tells how much work your altar should complete before the end of the day. But that doesn't, like, 8? So if I go and I assign him over here. And then end of the estimate is nothing. I'm going to fast travel to our metals outpost and work for the next couple hours. See, I get 8 in an hour, basically. I got a phone call to make. I get 8 in an hour, but he gets 8 in an entire day. I get maybe like, oh, you are more efficient, so like we want you to be doing some work, right? But the fact that we're like, oh, you do an entire day, you do the same amount as 1 hour. I also want to look at what upholding means. Crafting items, that's not gonna tell me. Base building, that's not gonna tell me. Because I have the queue here. I don't know what necessarily upholding is. I feel like queued it, and it should be making more. We also don't have enough metals for that. Build a couple more rad filters, I guess. I don't really need to make that right now. And suit battery, sure. Let me go make a phone call. I can't really do anything until I have that drill built, which I might be able to get done today. I'm not sure. So, Lucas?
I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I mean, yeah. But can you help me?
I don't know. Still working on it. Any way you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Yeah, give me the bad news first, actually.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down.
No, you calm down.
No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
Why did it cut off? Teleport.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
One thing I'm kind of wondering about is this is the future. They have all this crazy technology. You could basically clone people from your memories, but they can't have actual video calls. Is that actually a thing, or is it because there's some connection issue? Because like I should be able to see Lucas and he should be able to see me, but it doesn't look like that's what's happening.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
So,
Oh, it's the good
other
news.
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rupidium as possible.
Of course.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without rupidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What's
Okay, we're
gonna
gonna
happen to my
we're gonna
altars?
kill all the altars. I didn't think about that.
I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
I can tell.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
First time he's laughed in a
I
while.
hope you're not laughing.
You couldn't hear me?
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
I mean, why not? We have all the time in the world.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mine, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Feels so
I found rupidium.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
How? Yeah, whatever. Let's just
Okay.
shut up. Let's get to work.
Better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the rupidium, Mr. Dulski. And wait for contact from my boss.
New life paths have been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. I don't remember. Does doing that take time? I'm assuming these qubits or whatever the heck they were, qubit levels, available slots. Okay, so here's some decisions to be made. Heals alters 8x factor in the Fermi, cooks food faster. But then there's like also a branch where it becomes a shrink. That's the technician. That's one we did already. 50% efficiency when refining enriched metals into metals and organics. 50% efficiency with mining metals. I think that is probably where we're going to go with it. Disciplines altars and contemplation room. Can research new technologies. That also seems handy. Honestly, I'll go with the scientist. Path of science. Oh, for sure. Oh, so this is where the top one is where I actually went. So I decided not to go down to PhD, and the bottom one I did go down to PhD. So let's go through that. Jan scientist. Can I make one more? In progress. This is available slots. I have 3. I'm going to do, if I could do 2. Okay, finalize previous branching procedure before I can do another one. Okay. How do I do that? Although I gotta go up to the womb, don't I? That's what it was. All the way up to the womb. Okay, so it's actually this one's gonna take time. I think the first one was basically like a cut scene. So I think with this, with a new us building, is a good place to end it. A little bit shorter of a session, but I think we kind of started getting the flow of things a little more. I'm feeling a little tiny bit better about the survival aspect. It seems like it's not going to be super aggressive, which is what I was kind of worried about. Honestly, I should probably pause it because I probably want to go do some work and stuff before. But it doesn't seem like super aggressive to where, I don't know, like Minecraft and stuff and like Rust, it didn't really appeal to me. Just like a little too hardcore survival, and it wasn't super fun. But this, I think it's so far. Like it might get to a spot where I kind of get overwhelmed. But the only thing I wish I could change, which I might be able to upgrade like later, like we saw with the different, is like 8 metal for a 12-hour workday is kind of crazy. When if I'm doing it personally, it takes an hour, maybe 2, whatever it was, for 8 metal. So in a 12-hour workday, I'm at least getting, 6 batches of that versus 1 batch, and that doesn't seem super efficient. But we'll see. Yep. I hope you guys had a good time. I'll be back more later with. I'll be back with more altars later. Have a good day and peace out.